1952 Chevy 3100, modified, obviously. It's been chopped, sectioned, and channeled. This is a signed print by Stanley Mouse Miller. He used to do Grateful Dead work. I got his personal permission to have the image copied and put on the truck. Stainless steel bumpers, French tail lights. No door handles. They operate on a popper, which is on a remote. Suicide doors, obviously. There's a blower. Good air suspension. There you go, now it's down. Can't drive it like that, obviously, but you can lower it down so it looks pretty low. Okay, so the bed comes up on hydraulics. Oops, wrong button. Tailgate's on a remote too. So this is so you can get to the battery and the fuel tank, the air compressor. There's the compressor. There's the hydraulics. Lift up the bed. Fluid tank. Pump. Relays. Up there, underneath that panel there is the battery. There's where you fill up the fuel. New 12-gallon fuel tank, brand new. And then up behind that is a brand new air tank for the compressed air for the suspension. Tires are all pretty much new. There's a lot of new stuff on it. Okay. Looks pretty cool from there. Up behind, in the back end of that scoop, is an orange light, which comes on with the ignition. And at night it looks like it's on fire. Okay. This is the interior. Those are the valves for the air suspension. One valve for each corner. Dolphin gauges. This is the air gauges. Middle one's the tank. And then the 4 are the corners. It's a new Bluetooth radio. EQ doesn't work. It's just there for looks. Tack. And then up here is a boost gauge and the air fuel gauge. So that's the dash. Shifter. And we got electric windows, power windows, new speakers. That thing on the floor there is a bearing snout from a 671 blower I used to have. That's the cup holder. Seats are in good condition. And this tweed headliner. Looks really nice. The cab is done with that matting that you put down. I can't remember it now I got the video running. But the roof and the floors are all done with Duramat. Is that what it's called? Something like that. But it really quieted it down. Okay, so the engine. I open up the hood here. So the hood comes up on linear actuators that are in the door sill. So this is the engine compartment. Aluminum radiator, overflow. It's a Chevy 350, bored 30 over. It's got 400 heads on it and a mild cam. I got the Y exhaust manifolds on it just because I think they look cool and they do flow well compared to other stock ones. And so the blower is basically mounted to a Edelbrock intake, and it mounts right to where a carburetor would normally hook up. And so the blower is out of a Ford Lightning truck. It's a Eaton blower and designed for fuel injection, but we set it up so we could put a carb on it and get the scoop out of the hood. Works well. Generates 6 pounds of boost. I've got a very mild tune on it, running it a little bit rich because I'm not hammering it. Hammering it, you can change things around just a little bit. That's the engine. It's got heat, no AC. Has an Auga horn up inside the grill here. A real Auga horn. Power assist brakes. That's a Flowmaster alternator. The water pump, just so you know, is reverse rotation because of the way the serpentine belt is run. Okay, and that dyno mat, you see how that just quieted things down as opposed to something like that. Okay, so fire this up. power steering in here. That's what you see down there. So it's nice. It's nice having power steering for sure. And it also has exhaust cutouts. I'll let you hear them. So that's it, 1952 Chevy pickup truck 3100, slightly modified.